Okay, so there's a lot of people asking or leaving comments on some of my videos asking for me to just stop talking so much about basically software engineering being replaced by artificial intelligence. And the reality is this, and before I say anything else, I'm not here to insult, belittle, or disrespect anyone with what I'm about to say, but it is the truth. And what I want to say is this. For the people leaving those type of comments, ask for me to stop talking about it so much because they claim it's boring or it's repetitive. They think I'm insulting software engineering as a job title, and all of that is false, right? The issue is that, or one of the issues is that, for the ones leaving those type of comments, if you actually sit there and watch the video and listen to what I'm saying, I'm not insulting anyone's job. If anything, I'm uplifting. I'm celebrating, right? I encourage people to become software engineers. I think it's a great paying job. So that's what I always say in my videos constantly, because it is true. We need more engineers, absolutely. We just don't need junior software engineers right now, but we need actual software engineers. And another issue is that I think a lot of people leaving those comments also have selective hearing. It's like you only want to hear what you want to hear. And that's a problem because you're not consuming the entire message. And the message that I'm basically saying that's repetitive is that companies like my employer are not looking to hire junior software engineers. We need software engineers, not entry level. That's what I've been saying for months. And I keep saying it because that's what's going on. A lot of people just don't need entry-level software engineers as of right now, or ever. We have machines to do that now. We have machines to work those repetitive tasks that junior software engineers perform. But we do need engineers. I mean, my job, we have 3 more left. That's all we need. We don't need any more than just that. These guys do a wonderful job with what they do, with what they can build, with what they have built. We utilize their tools, and it's incredible what they know how to do. But they're able to do these tasks quickly because we have machines handling the repetitive, job duties, of their profession or in their profession. So that's why I talk about this stuff a lot, is because it is the most talked about issue right now. And honestly, a lot of YouTubers are not being realistic with what they're saying. And what I mean by that is there's people putting out videos basically saying the opposite that I'm saying in terms of, yeah, we need more junior software engineers. I'm like, are you crazy? Or are you just trying to get more views or likes? Because it seems like that's what's going on, because you're not being honest. It is the worst time for junior software engineers right now. It is a great time for your experienced engineers. They're asking for a lot of money and they're getting these types of payouts, which they should, with what the type of things they can build because of their talent. I think they should get pay way more money than what they're getting right now. I think $200,000 is too low, if you ask me. I think it's way too low. I think it should be touching at least $300,000 minimum right now, because of what they can do, what they can build, what they are managing. Meaning they are helping AI become better to help my job become better, or to help the employer make more money, save cost and time. This is the job of a software engineer. To help the AI become so much stronger and a lot more advanced. We need more software engineers. We don't need junior software engineers. And a lot of my I can't say they're friends of mine, but a lot of people that I went to boot camp with, this coding boot camp, I'm seeing on their LinkedIn that they are basically trying to get other jobs as working in IT like me. And that's not a bad thing. I encourage it, and that's awesome. But they're doing it because they can't find any more work as a junior software engineer. That's the issue here. I'm seeing software engineers land jobs left and right because of their experience. Left and right. I'm seeing the opposite for junior software engineers. They're desperate. And it's not to shame them. I'm not here to do that. But it's just the truth. And to me, I'm not here to not encourage you to become a software engineer. Of course, I encourage it. My thing is you need to figure out a way to help employers basically strengthening their use of machine learning or AI, basically, automation. Hope that makes sense. That's really something I would focus on if I were an engineer. How to help this become better. AI. We need this to do repetitive work so we can focus on other issues. We need this to become stronger so I can hire less people, which is I'm saving money. It is music to their ears to a organization of saving money and time. It is music into their ears. And that's what AI is going to do, or it's doing right now. Hire less people and have a machine that works 24/7. I'm happy. And I have people, engineers that can help manage this tool to help it become better and just keep it functional or just keep it functioning. That's why I talk about it a lot. I see a lot of videos on YouTube where people are seeing the complete opposite. And I promise you it's because they want more views and likes. Not right now. Who is calling me? Come on. She's so annoying. Anyway, that's my wife. So she's ringing my phone. Whatever, I'll talk to her a little later. So I'm gonna talk to her on my watch. Let me try to do that. Hope it's not off. Of course it's off. I have a smart watch over here, a Samsung watch. Let me just cut it on. It's gonna take a while, but whatever. Anywho, so that's why I talk about this a lot. Mainly because of what I'm seeing on social media, especially on YouTube. You know, people are just putting out a lot of false information, and it just sucks because I think you are misinforming people on the truth. And the truth is right now, you know, becoming a junior software engineer is a bad idea. If anything, I would focus on trying to do other things in tech. That's what I would try to do. You know, I won't give you too much information in terms of what's available, but that's something you have to do on your own. Is figure out what other jobs are, if anything, growing in the tech space besides junior software engineering. There's so much to do. There's network engineering, there's system admin, cybersecurity, project management, even sales. You know, there's so much to do in this field besides just that one thing, junior software engineering. But again, I think becoming an engineer itself is a great idea. But the truth is, there's a lot of competition. That's something that people don't talk about at all on social media. They're not telling the truth in terms of how competitive it is, how much competition you have to just accept. One second. Hey.
What's going on?
I'm doing a video and you're calling me left and right. Let me call you later.
Yeah, but why don't you?
Let me call you because I'm using the phone and you keep calling. Let me call you later. I'll call you in 5 minutes. Call you right back. Love you. All right. Married life. Being married is tough. Anyway, yeah. So I have to call in a few minutes. I'm not editing nothing out. That's one thing I love about my videos. I don't edit anything out. It's just real life. This is what I deal with. It's raining outside. It's terrible. I wish you were the opposite. Anyway, this is my wife. Is she awesome? My baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. I live an incredible life. I'm not trying to brag. I work in IT. I work as an IT support professional, and I'm able to live a fantastic life here in South Florida. Not to brag, but I have a really nice, comfortable living space. My wife and I lives here. This building was just built last year. Literally, it's gorgeous. I have to put some stuff away, some laundry, some towels, just clean. It's a gorgeous apartment, super spacious. Why am I saying this? Why am I even talking about this? Because there's other jobs in IT, in tech, that you can do to live a really good life. Working in IT is a great idea. It's awesome. Working as a software engineer is awesome. It really is a great paying job. I just wish people were honest about how hard it has become to land a job in that. Not to discourage you, but just to accept the reality that you have a lot of competition, and this competition is really, really tough. You're competing with machines. You're competing with ChatGPT, and not to, again, discourage you, but that's one of your competitions. So it's like, what can you do to stand out? Knowing that this is your competition. Your competition are people who were laid off or fired or they quit FANG. People who worked at Tesla, Microsoft, Google, of course, Facebook, Meta, Amazon. You're competing with these very talented engineers. How do you plan on standing out amongst these incredible, talented people with experience like there's no tomorrow, meaning years and years of experience? That's just something to accept. And I wish more people were just honest about that, about putting that information out there, just to kind of prepare you. And that's not, and that to me should not scare you to not want to continue your education in software engineering. It should make you even more hungry. Okay, now I know what to expect or what's going on. Let me try this to stand out and win that job or obtain that job in that world as a software engineer. Hope I'm making sense. Your competition are people from other countries looking to, get some type of a status in America to work here illegally. I think it's called an H-1 visa, something like that. People are from other countries are looking to obtain that type of benefit, right? To come here and work. They're trying to get the same job that you're going for. And these are very talented people as well in other countries. Asians, Indians. Not to discourage you, but that's just something to, just consider and then just accept and realize this is what you're competing against. You have a lot of work to do. That should not discourage you again, but at least you know what you're getting yourself into. I think that's fair. And I wish more people on YouTube would be honest about that. And I'm not saying that. I'm seeing people are just putting out these videos, these bogus videos, not informing you on what's really going on. ChatGPT can build apps like there's no tomorrow. That means the job of a junior software engineer is over because that's what they build. Really basic apps, calculators, cat apps, just something easy and repetitive. Why would an employer in 2025 hire a junior software engineer when they have a machine to do that kind of work? A machine can perform entry-level software engineering work. Mark Zuckerberg put out a video with Joe Rogan. I spoke about this, where he confirmed this year, 2025, he plans on having machines that could perform mid-level software engineering work. That came out of his mouth at a Joe Rogan show this year. You can look that up on YouTube if you want, if you don't believe me. He said mid-level. I said entry. That's crazy. That should give you, to me, that's enough information to let you know what you are competing against. It should not scare you. And I hope that's not the intent here. But I like to be realistic, and that's why I talk about this all the time on my channel. And people are getting tired of this type of talk. Well, maybe this is not for you. because I like to put out real information, stuff that's going to benefit you. Even if you're looking to jump into this field as a software engineer, I think it's fair that you know exactly what's going on in 2025. And what's going on in 2025 right now is the competition level is insanely difficult. That should not scare you, but motivate you. But this is the truth. And that's what I think more people should put out on YouTube. The actual real of what to expect. No one in my job has been laid off from IT yet. It's not going to happen. The truth is, someone has to physically set up computers. Someone has to physically set up a switch, a Cisco switch. Someone has to physically plug in the cable to a port. That's my job. What's being automated is pushing apps on computers that are being set up for users. We use Autopilot, Intune. It's incredible. That saves me a lot of time to do other things that is a bit more challenging in my job. It's incredible. I love automation. But again, someone has to physically take a computer and bring it to a user or ship it to a user. A human being needs to be there. A robot's not, it's just not. That's like saying robots are going to replace construction workers. Right across my apartment, this building's being built. This is phase 2 of this building. Literally. I mean, it's raining right now. They're not working. Well, some of them are. I'm about to zoom in and show you something. I don't know. You can hear like the beeps and stuff. Like they're still working. There's some people, but let me see if I can zoom in there. Right there. Boom. Right there. Right? That's a person. There's multiple people right there. My point is, robots are not going to replace them anytime soon. Robots are not going to replace construction workers, police officers, IT professionals anytime soon because someone has to physically do the work. Robots can't do what they do right there. They don't have that kind of skill set to, I don't know, determine, hey, this nail needs to be hammered in more. Let me grab the hammer. Let me, it's very comical to think their jobs are going to be replaced by a robot anytime soon. It's not. Who's being replaced right now are people like postal service clerks, a bank teller, a data entry person, a junior software engineer, an accountant. Those kind of jobs, even someone that works as a cashier, someone that works at some kind of building that does events, concert, and they take tickets. There's machines for that. There's kiosks for that. There's kiosks to place an order at a restaurant, Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's. Those jobs are gone. We don't need human beings for that. Even Walmart, self-checkouts. This is what I'm talking about. But again, no one in my job, no one in my department that works in IT has been touched because they physically need human beings to be there to work those jobs for decades to come. That I know. Because again, someone has to physically connect a cable to some kind of port or to set up a computer, meaning open the box, take the computer out and set it up. Someone has to do that. Compared to a junior software engineer, your job is to sit there and type all day. That can be given to a machine. ChatGPT is already here, live and direct. Hope I'm making sense, man. But I like to be real with people. I like to be honest, and I wish more people on YouTube, content creators, will put out real videos, meaning tell the truth, man. In terms of, I know you're trying to do this for likes and views, of saying the opposite that I'm saying, and that's misinforming people. That is not cool. That's terrible. But that's why I talk about this a lot for multiple reasons. But the top reasons is because it's really important information for you to know. Especially if you're in college right now, trying to obtain a computer science degree, master, bachelor, I don't care. I think you should know this information at least. Because it's just going to suck that you finish school have all this debt and can't find work. And you're not going to find work as a junior software engineer. I keep saying friends. I know people that went to coding boot camp with me that are looking for work and they can't find work. They're contacting me via LinkedIn for work. I can't help you. There's nothing I can do for you. I never went to a coding boot camp to become a junior software engineer. I've been saying this for years. I went there literally for references. For professional references. And I got that. Even though I never finished the school, I still got what I really came there for. Networking. Listen, let me call my wife back. She's going to get upset. Actually, so we own a small business, my wife and I. I have to bring a table to our small business and set something up over there. But yeah. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm so sorry. I do this all the time. I'm 20 minutes in. My name is Ario D. Juice from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Definitely make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification for new updates from this channel. Comments, like, and share. This episode is sponsored by Course Careers. Obviously, I took a course from them, finished it, been working in IT for some years now. It works. Course Careers to me is by far one of the best solutions if you're looking to jump into the IT field, entry level. They help you fix your resume, your cover letter, your LinkedIn profile, the whole nine. It works. It's affordable. It's convenient. Go for it. Not because if you do purchase the course from me directly, I do receive commission. I do, but it works. It's up to date, modern day curriculum. Fantastic. I love it. A lot more people finish the course, were able to land jobs, not just in IT, but in sales, tech, management, obviously, IT. It's dope. More information about Course Careers down below, down there where I'm pointing with my finger, down there. I'm also on LinkedIn. Connect with me there. I'm on IG. I'm on TikTok. Connect with your boy, man. Let me get up out of here. Let me call my wife back. Much love. Thanks for watching this video. And now we'll put out more videos about this. You best believe I will put out more videos about this type of information because of people not being honest about what's really going on in this tech space. It's terrible and it is disgusting what they're doing, all for views and likes. I'm going to do the opposite and just tell you the truth. And that's just what I've been doing for years. So peace out, much love. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.